Hi, everybody. Welcome to another week of Arseholes Alcove. This week we've got fat kids, we've got house cleaning, and we've also got double standards in the workplace. So, hopefully, you'll enjoy the show. In fact, I know that you will. So, let's head on over. Am I the arsehole for laughing at a guy throwing dollars on my girlfriend at a club? Okay. So, it depends in what way, doesn't it, really?
So this guy was throwing dollars at his girlfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I've got some crisp in my tooth. Right, okay, yeah.
right, okay. This depends largely on whether it was silver dollars or paper dollars. Fucking thing.
Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. They were at a club to see a DJ. They were dancing, drinking, having a good time. Oh, this guy sounds like a dick already.
God.
Girlfriend's been doing yoga for a few years, and when she's especially sore, she likes to throw in some splits and stuff on the dance floor.
Okay.
They got drunk. As she's doing her third split or so, a guy comes up and makes it rain on her. I love that. It was like $4. So obviously he was making a joke, dancing like a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started laughing.
Yeah.
And then his girlfriend gets up and says they're leaving and storms out. And then she's saying he should have punched the guy or did something because she felt like a whore.
Well, stop dancing like a whore.
Yeah.
That's the appropriate response. What you meant to do, like.
Yeah. Even the guy's saying like he's 31. I'm not punching anyone out at a bar. Unless like they're actually starting a fight.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he's actually goes like, wait. I mean, to be honest, is it even clear she's with him if she's doing like proper crazy acrobatic dancing? He's obviously having to be a step back, isn't he?
Yeah.
He could just look like a guy who's interested in her, but not a boyfriend or something, you know.
I mean, to be honest, if you go out and someone starts like pulling off loads of moves and stuff,
yeah,
they're a dick anyway, really, aren't they? Let's be honest. Especially out there doing splits and stuff on the dance floor, you're just like, fuck off.
Yeah, no dance has the splits in it. That's just
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's just basically she's doing it for attention and have. All right, she's doing it for fun, but you're doing it to make a big thing of an attention thing, aren't you? And whether you are or not, it's got to get attention, you know. And the fact you're doing it there and not expecting attention, that's ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want attention, do it in your own garden.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. The guy that threw the money on her is a bit of a knob as well. Because he should have just been like,
a fucking ball.
Fucking attention whore.
Yeah.
But, you know, he did it for the laugh, didn't he?
Yeah. I'd say the guy who threw the money on her, it's like, that's a bit of a risky fucking gambit. That's like 2 out of 10 arsehole. The fact she wanted her bloke to punch him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me of, oh God, I can't remember, what was it, we're about 16, 15? And about that age, yeah, 16, I think. And anyway, whatever lass I went out with briefly at that point, started on like 6 lads who were like, they must have been about 18, 19, you know what I mean? You know, the difference between 16 and sort of like 18 is like quite significant, you know.
Yeah.
There's a group of 4, 6 of them anyway. There was more, and she was with me, and she went, "Oh, you fucking dickheads! It's like, yeah, so my boyfriend's a black belt. He'll fucking have all of you." Like, what? Do you know? And I'm just like, this is out of the blue. These guys didn't start on us. They were walking past in their own group. She just like lets off at them, right? And you like literally as she's saying it, like, so if you imagine she's here, like my face is just like, it's like, you know. It's like, whoa, hang on a minute, stop writing checks. I'm gonna have to fucking cash here, you know what I mean? So it's like, anyway, obviously they all fucking ran for us and went to fucking batter us. So I just fucking grabbed it and bolted it into McDonald's on the high street, just staying in there. They're fucking praying at the door and coming in. Oh, I'll fucking kill you. Started us. I didn't say a fucking thing. She's got a big mouth.
Yeah, but you know what it's like up back home.
But the same principle applies. Like, hang on a minute. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You were upset with him. Say something. It's like, because you know.
Yeah.
Like the appropriate response to that is to like, if it was a one-off thing, like he did, laugh it off.
Oh yeah.
Would have been her appropriate response. And then if he keeps coming at it, then you could be like, okay. And how long have they been together?
It doesn't say.
If they've been together years, perhaps you've got some entitlement to start starting catch. You know, he said, right, do that again. Right, you're just making me feel like, oh, fuck off. Do that again. Did I get my husband to batter you? Just like, if you've been in a relationship for a while, that's... You get a certain amount of leeway to start writing those checks, you know what I mean?
I feel like she's the arsehole here.
Yeah, well, she's the biggest arsehole, definitely.
Yeah. Especially like
everyone is a small arsehole. She's a big arsehole.
yeah.
You know, he was a little bit of an arsehole. He probably should have said something to the guy, you know, once she's upset. The guy's a bit of an arsehole for doing the massive arsehole. With no sense of humour.
Yeah. That's the thing as well. It's that brotherhood, isn't it? It's like, I know. Like, say if it was me and you.
Arsehole number 2, please.
Yeah. Will I be the arsehole if I forbid an obese girl to take part at a scouting trip to Norway?
Oh, is he a scout leader? Please tell me this is a scout leader.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just some member of the public just fucking kneecap her on the way into the bus. Just like, fuck you, fatty. No whale blubber for you. Fat enough as it is. You know.
All right. So.
So go on, give us the rundown.
From Germany. So I don't know if that matters, but we'll find out. So they're going to Norway, which is no, hang on. Yeah, anyway, they're going to Norway on a scout trip. It's 2 weeks hiking, which is 10 to 20 kilometers a day.
Oh!
Fucking hell. Only 1 week camping at a campsite. All right, so I'm guessing the campsite is where they relax.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's one girl that keeps us worrying. She's 16, weighs about 130 kilos.
So to put that in context, Dan, 130 kilos is about 25 stone.
Fuck me, is it?
Yeah. So I weigh 118 and I'm a fat guy. So just like, let's... If you're thinking I'm looking svelte from here up, right? There's a reason this is not a full body cam. Bad man. Yeah. So I'm like 19 stone or something like that. So an extra, 7 kilos per thing? Maybe not 25 stone, maybe like 22, 23 stone. 135 kilos, did you?
130.
30, so she's about 21 stone. She's 16.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so they had a test event. Everyone had to carry the hiking equipment, plus 5 kilos for community equipment. So that's, it'll be like stools and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Well, maybe not stools, but you know what I mean. She managed 5 kilometers before quitting, calling her parents to get her home.
Oh, then no. It's just like, yeah. Bollocks, she can't
Trips
come.
in 3 weeks. I know that she can't make it. Problem is, if she stays somewhere and can't go on, nobody in her group does. Oh, fuck off.
That.
So basically, if she doesn't want to carry on, the whole group isn't allowed to carry on.
Yeah.
Because that's like the scout mindset.
Well, and that's not the scout matter. Basic health and safety as well. You couldn't leave an underage just on their own, fucking abandoned, like on the hill. I mean, that's
Yeah, you can. She was. So yeah, basically. So they spoke to the parents and saying that she needs to train every day if they're going to do it, but she doesn't seem to be doing it.
Yeah. Oh, so he didn't even kick her out at that point. He said you got to train up.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he give her a chance. I'm assuming then this. Does he give a date when this thing is?
Just a few weeks.
Ah, no chance. See, if it was only a few weeks away, I wouldn't even let her go then. No.
Yeah.
Our deadline would have been like 2 weeks before. Right, show me you can do it. But if it's already a couple of weeks away, fuck it, no. It's because she's just going to ruin it for like anybody else in her group.
Yeah. If it wasn't kids, like if it was like 18 to 20-year-old,
yeah,
I'd say yeah, let her go. But the fact that it's like scouts and kids and stuff,
yeah,
then she shouldn't be allowed to go.
exactly. The other thing is as well, you obviously when you're doing like risk assessments for this stuff, you allow like a certain period of the day, a time to complete this walking, right?
Yeah.
You schedule that into the day. But if she's like an unknown factor, she could double the length it takes to go from A to B, and you're stuck on the side of a fucking mountain. It's like, that actually, then if you theoretically stuck on a mountain at night, because fucking Helga, I don't know, Fattelgruber can't get her ass in gear.
That is her name as well. It says her name.
What, Helga? It's Ladenburg. No, I mean, literally, it actually is a massive risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's legally obliged to stick with her as in a group as well, because there'll be adult to kid ratios that have to be maintained. So an adult couldn't just stay back. With her.
Oh yeah.
Look after, because then that puts the other adults in a shitty position where you're under supervising kids. And that's like, you're only allowed to do that in like actual emergency situations that aren't foreseen. Well, this is definitely foreseeable. Fatty ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? So it's so if that does happen on the trip, like she's all super fat and can't make it, and like holds the group up, and you get this whole shitty commotion going on, all the other parents are going to have a right to complain. They're going to be able to sue them. You didn't provide proper, adequate supervision. Which, if it's a scouts and it's a volunteer organisation, they might not have any more adults available. That puts them in a shitty position. Like literally, they'll probably have to close their group if anyone sued them. It's something they can't give. She's the risk factor, and she's the only give. So like, nah, sorry, go loose. So I think it was very good in giving a chance to train up, but like I say, it's too soon. Not got to train that ability into herself And do you know what? You might have even give her a shot if she was trying, but you said she's not even trying.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Ah. So I was saying that I've only been to Norway once, right? And it's like, you know what I mean? Like we think we've got it. Like Scotland's got some Highland shit. Like what they've got is a mountain. That's like that'll murder the shit out of you at night. You know, just like when you soon as look at you. No wonder they're all a nation of Vikings. Like people are like, yeah, just get the fuck away from these mountains, yeah. It's like fucking kidding, yeah. I don't know if that was Viking or that interior designer accent. Right.
Yeah, he's not the arsehole at all.
What have the parents said? Does it go on a bit more to say what the parents said?
Well, that's what I was looking for there, but it doesn't really say. I'm guessing the parents are probably on his side, as in they understand that she has to try. From what it sounds. But yeah. Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Cut and dry.
Yeah.
Big fat asshole. Yep.
Okay. Am I the arsehole for cleaning on a house sitting job? Okay.
No, unless you cleaned out their bank account or something like that, I wouldn't say so. Right, no, we got to. Right, okay, let's hear this.
Okay, so a friend referred her to help house sit, something they've never done before. They told her, 1, don't burn the house down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good rule when house sitting.
Shit. That's a good pointers, guy.
2, take care of the dogs. All right. But then she said, but when she got there, it was an absolute tip. There was dirty dishes everywhere, clothes, books everywhere, clumps of dog hair, stains in carpets. Okay. Okay, right.
Like, how bad are we talking? How bad are we?
I'm guessing it's just like, if you've got 2 dogs,
yeah,
and you haven't cleaned for like a week,
yeah,
I don't think it means like it's like, an absolute shithole. I think it's just that they haven't cleaned for like a week.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a picture in my head.
Yeah. So, basically, rather than sitting in all the mess,
yeah,
she thought, I'll tidy up.
Doing them a favour,
So
really.
like, wash the dishes, get the books back on the bookshelf, washed and folded the laundry. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit.
Okay.
Scrubbed some of the stains out the carpets, even. Done some dusting. Fuck it, because you come round mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm sitting for my house, I'll be in it. But like, just like.
So when they came home, she was expecting, thanks or something. Instead, they just shoved the pair in their hands and slammed the door in her face. Okay, yeah. So a bit like what I was getting at here. So when she asked them if everything was okay, they were basically saying she had no right to manage their belongings. Which I can see with, especially with clothes and stuff.
I get with the clothes, maybe. But it depends where the clothes were. They on the floor?
Well, it just says like the laundry. Like
It doesn't matter
folded the
what laundry.
laundry.
Equally, because if she's properly house sitting, by which I mean she's spending the full day in the house, you shouldn't expect someone to like sit in your fucking mess for a week or whatever, however long they're away.
Oh, I'm guessing they were just away for like the day.
Oh, what? She did all that in a day? Just went in, fucking did everything for a day and then sodded off. Yeah. Oh, in that case, yeah, if it's like a day, yeah, that's a bit different.
Yeah,
Who
it
house
doesn't
sits
say
for a
how long,
day,
but I'm
though?
guessing it's just for a day.
Who house sits for a day, though?
Well, if they've got dogs.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they're going
I'm
away
with you, yeah. So you're pet minded. But then, is that house sitting? I wouldn't say that's house sitting. You're just dog minding, which is. Oh, mind you, it depends
Yeah.
on the dogs if they're anxious, doesn't it? Because, like, to me, dog minding in someone else's house is you just pop in for now, put some food, put some water down, throw the ball a couple of times. It's like take them for a walk if they need it. Like, well, take them for a walk, give them a shit, feed them. It's an hour's job. You know what I mean? Then bugger off
Yeah,
again.
yeah. But remember, she has to not burn the house down as well.
It's like, yeah.
I know. Whenever I walk into people's houses, I'm like, "Whoa, am I going to burn it down?"
Yeah, do you know what? Actually, I've come round to your side on this. If this is a day thing, yeah, she's the arsehole.
Yeah. But then there is
Well-meaning
the other side
arsehole,
of the
but
argument where I was going to say there, because I'm single, I'd quite like someone to come in and tidy up for me because I don't have the time. But even if I was with someone, I'd still want someone to come and tidy up for me.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. I mean, it's a bit like with that little girl now. It's fantastic. Like, Tish sort of tidies up as she goes along and she tidies up a mess. But she just sort of like, if we go to hang clothes up or do laundry or anything, she wants to be doing what her mum's doing. But because her mum's putting the laundry up, she's taking it off. Like, yeah. Taking it off the radiators and the hangers. Like, man. And I helped. Yeah. The floors are immaculately clean because it's got all our clean clothes, like, wiping them down on the floor. Yeah. Now, I'm going to say she's the arsehole, but if there was an overnight stay involved...
I'm guessing not.
They're the arsehole. Yeah, she didn't mention anything about staying overnight in the stay at the bedrooms or anything like that, did she?
Nah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, she's the arsehole. Taking liberties.
Yeah. Yeah, all right then. Okay. Oh man, this one's like a mile long. But all right. Am I the arsehole for lying to HR, enforcing double standards on a single employee, and trying to get her fired?
Sounds like it. Sounds like you might be the arsehole.
Okay. Right.
So who is he?
He's a supervisor, and he's pretty laid back.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's quite a bit of downtime in their department, and he doesn't mind people going on, YouTube or Facebook or anything as long as they get the work done.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Karen turns up.
Yeah.
A new employee.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So obviously everyone knows that he's not strict. But Karen keeps automatically closing, minimizing windows.
Yeah.
And Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So, basically, after he does this a few times, Karen's like, "Is everything all right?" You have to just walk him past and stuff. Not to catch her out because he's quite laid back.
Yeah.
Just because it's, he's having to go to the office or go to the printer or whatever it is. She says that she doesn't like being spied on. Okay. So then he explains to her that he's not bothered as long as the work's getting done. See nothing, hear nothing. So after another couple of weeks, she gets upset and thinks that he's still checking up on her and takes it up with HR. Right?
Okay, yeah. So
he can't. So fair enough, he can't say to HR, "Oh no, they all do it." Do you know what I mean? Because then they'll just say, "So no one's working," is what you're saying. So he lies and says nobody's doing anything inappropriate, but HR wants proof that there's nothing inappropriate, which is backwards anyway. How can you prove?
Yeah, I was going to say that is definitely backwards. You have to prove that she has done something inappropriate, mate, not the other.
Yeah. I've never understood when people say that. Can you prove that you didn't? No, because I didn't.
Yeah.
If I did something, I can prove that I did it, but if I didn't do something, I can't prove that.
Yeah. Can you prove you didn't go to the moon?
Yeah.
Where's your dad did not go to the moon certificate?
So after the meeting, we all know what it's like in a workplace. Everyone finds out that fucking Karen tried to screw everyone over by bringing it up with HR that she's being watched when everyone knows that they're not being watched. It's just,
Yeah.
So, hang on. So then he says Karen then goes around trying to catch people on websites. So then he starts snooping on her to catch her in the act. To, prove it's like a double standard, I'm guessing, which he says in the title.
Right.
Okay. So then he shows HR that Karen has been using inappropriate use of a work time.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So that was quite a long story. But,
Yeah.
but I think
that was many layers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like the Viennetta of human resource stories.
So now he's saying because basically she's stirred shit up, he wants to get rid of her. And basically everyone knows this and fucking can't stand her. Yeah. So
let's recap. Laid back department.
Yeah.
She comes in, she's slacking off, which she's alright with, but then she stars up shit saying, "Oh, he's spying on her."
Yeah.
Complains to fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Complains to HR. He... Then, obviously, he can't drop the entire team in it.
Yeah.
So he has said, yeah, she's fucking around to HR. It's maybe going to get her fired, but every fucker hates her anyway.
Well, because now HR's investigating the department. So it sounds like Karen's an arsehole.
The thing is, right, you could have the argument that Like, do you know what? It's his own fault for running a lax department, necessarily, but now it's coming in, he's punishing her for his own sort of shitty management technique. If Karen was, like, coming in and, like, oh, she works really hard, how come every fucker else is slacking off? No, I'm gonna fucking complain to HR.
Yeah.
Spied on me. I'm the only one working hard. But it's not that, is it? She's slacking off and she's just fucking throwing a paddy for, like, no reason.
Yeah. Thinking that she's being picked on.
Yeah.
Wait, now
she's gone.
She's being picked on.
Yeah. This is why it's difficult not to be an arsehole boss.
I mean, it's not difficult not being an arsehole boss. It's
No,
like a map.
You've got to retain the ability to be an arsehole from time to time. It's about ratios, you know what I mean?
Well,
You've got to be an arsehole.
It depends on the workplace. It's like where I work. We had months of nothing to do. And we were literally just stood around chatting because there was nothing to do. But now, currently, we have loads of work on.
Yeah.
And it's not like people have stayed the way that they were before, just standing around. It's once that work's there, people are ready to go.
Yeah.
So,
that's still a well-managed system. You know what I mean? There's put it like this. You've got not an arsehole boss or supervisor when the work comes in and everyone's got the capacity to turn back. He's still retaining the capacity. Say, right, guys, right, fucking let's push it, and everybody does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's hit it, and everybody does. You know what I mean? Then that's great. Then you've not got an arsehole boss or an incompetent person. It's a shitty leadership style. Because people will respond. You know what I mean? Simple as that. So it's when you have got work on and people won't respond because you've been too lax the rest of the time.
But I've had it the other way as well, where if you're a shitty boss and then you want people to work, people will go, fuck off, because you're a dick.
That's what I mean. Like,
oh, right. I thought you were right
being
the other
too
way.
strict, you mean, like where they've tried to fucking... Yeah.
I thought you were
like pushing all the time, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easily the worst type of boss, isn't it? They've got to be controlling all the time. They've got to be telling you how to do your job, even though they haven't got a fucking clue how to do your job. Being on your case constantly.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you all enjoyed our arseholes. I think we did them good justice, and especially good job of like putting fatties in their place. Fucking entirely hypocritically.
Yeah, as fatties, we're fine to say it.
Yeah. We weren't fat kids though. We did this to our own bodies. We're in a part of our life where we had control over how much we ate. So fuck you, fat kids who aren't directly responsible for your own eating habits. No patience for you. Yeah. So, right. Anyway, if you liked what you said, or if you didn't, get in the comments below and tell us why. Hopefully, guys, we'll see you here next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Bye.